This is the most popular meme in the crypto industry right now. Why it is? We have already seen what has happened to Ethereum's prices, why it has happened, what should we do now, how we should react, how we should be investing in the bear markets. This is something we are going to cover in this video. Hi everyone, my name is Vico. Welcome to my channel Vico and Crypto. Let's begin and let's start understanding what has happened in the crypto markets. Let's start understanding what has happened with Ethereum. Markets right now, they are not in the good condition, you have already seen, especially when it is coming from the person who has already seen a bear market which lasted for 3 years, 3 straight years. This bear market is not even close. Can it stay like this for 3 years? I don't know. Can it stay like this for a whole another year? Definitely it can, because as you are right now seeing in globally how the conditions of the markets are, the macroeconomic events that are impacting global inflation, recession, top cryptocurrency projects, they are laying off 18% of their staff or even more or less, doesn't matter. There are many companies other than crypto industry also that are laying off their staff. We can clearly see that we are not in a healthy position right now to recover from the market quickly. If you go to the charts, oh my god, this is very bad. Clearly, yes, we saw this whole dump happening, and it's not that. I mean, Ethereum was falling with other cryptocurrencies in the same way, because again, the bear market started months ago. But right now, recently, especially today and yesterday, we have seen this and a mass selling of Ethereum happening. We predicted this very much, especially when the prices reached near $1,500. People were still happy that yes, if we have reached $1,500, it is down to a very similar extent to what Bitcoin was down. But soon after that, there were many institutional investors that have invested or that have kind of staked or deposited Ethereum as a collateral. Just because the Ethereum prices were so down, the collateral, the amount of money they have stored in the collateral, it kind of went very down. And this is something I have covered in one of my videos where I have explained how decentralized lending protocol works. But these institutions, especially I'm talking about Celsius, because of Celsius, yes, we can say this whole collapse happened, and why it happened because of Celsius, I'm not going to cover in this video. But yes, because Ethereum price was so down, the staked Ethereum, which had its price pegged to Ethereum, its price, it was called ST Ethereum, its price was always equal to Ethereum. Because of the staked Ethereum, of let's say the whole on platform of Celsius was working, because Ethereum price was so down, the collateral was so down, there was a massive depeg between staked Ethereum and Ethereum, which brought a massive liquidity crunch in Celsius. Because of this, yes, there were many instances when, and not only Celsius, there are, I believe, 2-3 other organizations also involved that had no other option but to liquidate their holdings. Massive amount of Bitcoin and Ethereum which they were holding in their platform. But yesterday, what we clearly saw that there was a massive selling of Ethereum on Uniswap, which tanked Ethereum's price from somewhere around $1,100 to $950, and $950 is a very bright price for Ethereum. But we have seen that the institutions that were relying on Ethereum to save their business models, to save their operations, because the Ethereum price has dropped so much, they have no other option but to sell their Ethereum in the open market and protect their businesses. It is one of the consequences that had to happen when Ethereum price will be so less, because such a massive ecosystem is working on Ethereum. This ecosystem is using Ethereum for various purposes, in which, in very simple terms, if I tell you, they are storing Ethereum with them for some or other reason. It can be for a reserve, it can be for collateral, it can be just to peg Ethereum to some other token. So, these are many places where they are storing Ethereum. I mean, when these large organizations, they store a massive amount of Ethereum for these operations, definitely the supply of Ethereum from the main market is decreasing. And because there is this decrease in supply, we also see that yes, the price of Ethereum also keeps increasing. But when this type of market comes, we see conditions like these, when these big organizations, they sell their Ethereum in the open market and the price keeps tanking. This is why I was repeatedly telling not to invest in any token right now, and especially on Ethereum. Why? Because it will go down further. Right now it is at $910. I'm pretty much sure that it can go near $400 to $600 range. But as of now, the closest support for me is somewhere around $800, $820. This is another example. MakerDAO Vault sold 65,000 1,000 Ethereum. Oh my god, this is like $65 million worth of Ethereum right now. Again, another reason that has brought Ethereum's dip after dip after dips. Anyways, if we go on Ethereum's chart, this is Ethereum's chart, it is Ethereum's daily chart. You can see that there is no support anywhere. The first support we are getting is directly in this, you see, in this range. The first support we are getting is directly in this range. You see, in this range. Because there is no support level, because the market is not enough strong that it can protect itself from this tanking, till that time nothing is going to happen, right? These small bumps can happen because the RSI is going like near 15, which is in a much oversold region. If RSI is below than 30, people start buying Ethereum because Ethereum is oversold. What we need to do right now is we have to wait. We have to wait for the market to cool down a little, and then we will start investing. Right now, we don't know when the prices are going to kind of totally reverse, right? We don't know when the bullish markets are going to be back. Yes, but the market is very down. It has tanked pretty bad. We will not keep our cryptos idle. We will earn passive income from this. We will earn a small yield if it is possible to earn in those respective tokens from these projects. Let's not trade right now. If you are traders, and especially if you like trading with volatility, it is not a good time to trade. The market is very unpredictable. If you are a scalp trader, you can trade scalping. In scalping, we trade in a very short time frames of, let's say, even 1 minute, 5 minutes, or maximum to maximum 10-15 minutes, but not more than that. If you are scalping, you are entering a position, you take that position and exit in small profits. That's fine. This is not a good time to short because the market can reverse anytime and your short positions will be liquidated at a loss. So please avoid your losses. Please trade in very short time frames, like if you want to do scalping. But other than this, I would recommend you, this will be my just a friend to friend advice, to not trade right now because the markets are very unpredictable.